Okay. The next one we're going to play is called Mothered. Um, let's see. Screen black for anyone else? Yeah. I haven't started the game up. Heard of this one? I think this is a popular YouTuber game, so people will people will tell me I've played this like 15 times. You can't just call the screen black. This is true. This game features themes of abuse, sickness, and death. Ah. Currently in bed, recovering from a botched basket weave circumcision in a downstream creek in North Kentucky. You avoid the tornadoes? There's a storm approaching. Right on cue. We can only hope this will be the last. That's why it's botched. Gotcha. Left click to wake up. WAC to move. Mouse look around. Space to open the interface. The interface is active. Left click on objects to interact. That's weird. I'm gonna have to get you. Wait, am I walking in the car? Fuck yeah, brother. Oh, sorry, Liana. I didn't mean to wake you. I must have been thinking out loud again. Good timing. We're almost there. I know that the surgery took a lot out of you, but I think getting you back home will make all the difference. It's important for you to be with Mother, to remind you of how things used to be. If all goes well, I have faith that you'll be back to your old self by the end of the week. You've been through a lot. I'm just glad we got you out of that place. It wasn't good for your head. Do you think this game's going to be a feels trip, chat? You think we're all going to cry in solidarity? We're all going to nestle in each other's arms and be balling like the Lakers? You know, Liana, Father turns down the radio. I have a good feeling about this week. I know I've been so busy at work recently. To tell you the truth, it shames me that I don't have as much time to see my family as I used to. But I just want you to know something. Everything we do for you. I haven't cried since they killed Mrs. Crabapple. The male urge to never show emotion. Nah, fuck that, dude. We show emotion here. None of this repressed bullshit. Absolutely not. I'll show emotion right now. I love my dog more than life itself. That dog, I would lay down my life in an instant for that puppy. We don't deserve pooches. I love that dog with every fiber of my heart. Frankly, if you're ashamed to show emotion, you a bitch. Showing emotion's a Sigma male thing. I'll give you a call on Thursday evening. Remember to keep an ear out for my call. Okay, we're probably going to have to actually do that, huh? The house is just up here on the right, just in time for nightfall. Frankly, if you're ashamed to show emotion, you a bitch. I don't necessarily think that's the case. Here we are. The storm has picked up, so you better run in before you get soaked. If it's too dark in there, be sure to look for light switches. Oh, I almost forgot. Your mother left a box for me somewhere there. Could you bring it out to me before you head to bed? I'll be waiting right here. So some people grow up in households where they're severely punished for showing emotion. I could never hold unwillingness to be emotional against someone in that sort of circumstance, you know? There's a lot of things that go into it. A lot of different people grow up in a lot of different situations. Okay, let's see what's in here. Oh, right, I have to, like, hold down space to interact. That's such a weird system. Sif just broke into my room. She was quallering to get out, and now she broke in.
Trying to get her into the room. She's like,
She doesn't... Dude, she's a rebel. You hear Daisy? You pick up the phone, but nobody's there. You were small in this game? Well, I mean, I'm a little kid. Being dropped off by my dad to go visit mom, so it makes sense that I'm small, right? Daisy's singing. Touch the lamp, I sure do. I'm not very emotional. Do I have the autism's gamers? No, I mean, maybe. I guess I don't know your life circumstances, but some people are more emotional than others. That's just how it is, right? It's a note for you. Welcome home, Liana. I hope you made it here safely. Sorry I'm not there to welcome you personally. I haven't been feeling well the past few days, so I've had to go to bed early. I'll make it up to you in the morning, okay? Love, Mom X. Mom X, huh? So, do you think this is going to be like a Resident Evil thing? P.S. I left a box on the sofa for Dad. Could you please bring it out to him before he drives off? There's a lamp just behind you. It should help. I've made it home, Tolo. I'm Petrie. Petrie from the Land Before Time is pretty cool. Hammered. You need to drink some water, dog. Don't get fucked up. Don't spend all day tomorrow with a hangover. It's quite heavy. Okay. It's going to be the giant mommy vampire from Resident Evil 8. You would like that, wouldn't you, Genso Kaiser, you fucking coomer? You weird little deviant. My favorite memory of this year is when you played the JRPG and Chris watched you so you could fuck your sister. That was awesome. Great, you found it. You give Dad the box. Be sure to say hi to your mom for me, okay? And please be patient. She's been through more than any of us. I'd give you a hug, but I can't let you see my face. It wouldn't be safe. Looks like the storm is picking up. You better run in and get to bed. I'll be sure to call on Thursday night. Good night. Why can't we see his face? Is our dad Ricky Berwick or something? Used to show so little emotion at work that my boss has called me autistic right in my face. Damn, that's fucked up, dude. Ricky Berwick's cool as fuck. He is, but the facial expressions he makes are, I don't know, man. This is my favorite game Tolo ever played. Now I feel bad, because that guy never responded. Was I too mean? I've been trying not to be mean when people say things like that. You need to be nicer. Well, what's going on, Spell Sling? Is he too broke? Well, he didn't say anything, so it's like, that's usually when people take it the hardest, right? When people just say, fuck this, I'm out, that's usually not a great sign. What's going on, Max is already taken. Ay, ay, ay. Hoping for a QAnon Christian themes before the ending. You know what was a great fucking game? That one with like the weird Kermit the Frog religious mascot. I say fuck piss, I'm out when I finish pissing. Awesome, dude. You frying chicken? Great voice acting. I like that one. Yeah, that one was really cool. Enjoyed that a lot. Flip the kitchen light switch. Still haven't seen Mama. Where's Mama? She wasn't even here to greet me. What kind of fucking terrible mother is this? She's popping Xannies in her room alone. I have no idea, Springy. I don't keep up with that shit. Breastfeed? I don't think we're going to be breastfeeding in this game. I hope not, at least. Uh-oh. You knock on the door. There's no answer. Okay, so our brother is dead. Assuredly. JFK Jr. Dude, we saw them in real life when we were taking Autumn's mom to the airport. I didn't know what the hell was happening. They had to explain it to me. I thought they were joking. Liana's room. Stay out or face my wrath. Boomers are really fucking bored. I'm forbidden from entering mother's and father's room. Okay. Yeah, well, this is my room. Cool. It's fucking dark in here, brother. Touch the lamp. What is... Is that a fucking... Huh. It's like a shed that's on fire. Oh, man. Okay. I'm gonna try to take this game slow and seriously. I'm gonna try to be a good streamer about this. I'm gonna make sure the electric bills are low. No, I'm a kid, dude. I'm here to make everything hard. Travel far today, you're exhausted. You climb into bed and go to sleep. That was weird. That transition was crazy. Okay, so... What was with the fire out there last night, then? Pissed on my big toe by accident just now? I hate it when that happens. This music upsets me. Just a drop or two, but still. Well, I mean, that's still a tragedy. You do not need to use the sink. You should always wash your hands. What do you mean? You do not need to go. Still remember all the Michael Jackson ghost rumors. Michael Jackson ghost is real. Do you remember being this small? Do I remember being this small? Not really. I mean, I'm 5'10", so this is more or less like what life is. So this is hard to remember present day reality, right? I actually really like the way this game looks. I paid $10 for this game, so it better be epic. Hello, Mother. Good morning, Liana. It's me, your mother. Apologies again for my absence last night. I needed to take care of something. I know what you may be thinking, and you don't have anything to worry about. You're home now. That's the most important thing. But anyway, I do hope you slept comfortably. I understand that you may be feeling a bit confused after your operation. You've been through a lot. But as I'm sure you noticed, your room was kept just the way it was when you left. After all, we wouldn't want to face your wrath, would we? I always loved that little sign on your door. It's so... you. I hope that being back in your own room made you feel a little more comfortable. For today, I think you should just take it easy. Catch up with your dear old mother. First things first. I have prepared breakfast for you. It's over there on the table. It's your favorite. What the fuck is this shit? Nutrients. Your favorite. Yummy nutrients. You ingested all the nutrients. Okay, I like this so far. Hello, Mama. Mama. Milky. She reminds me of something, but I can't put my finger on it. Blow up doll? No, I'm thinking of a person. Okay. You ate that whole thing? That's interesting. So I understand that your memory may not be intact after your operation. And so I was thinking it could perhaps be helpful if I was to show you around the house. Maybe if you got a tour of the house you grew up in, it could speed up your recovery. Okay, feel free to explore the house. What the fuck? What a nightmare. Okay. You know what it reminds me of? I figured it out. Pee Wee Herman. Mama. Where's your talking crouch? I see it. Okay, at least I'm not. All right. At least one other person. Wait, what the fuck? Oh no, I don't like this. There are multiple mothers. Mommy knows Shadow Bimbo Jutsu. That's my least favorite one. Your mom lets you have two moms. More breakfast for you then. The downstairs bathroom has been boarded up. It was broken, so we thought it was best to not let anyone in. I know how much you used to love getting into places you shouldn't be. You must not try to break in here. Then again, it's not like you ever listened to us. You always were a rebellious one. But this is for your own good. After all, we don't want you flooding the place. That would be a nightmare. Anyway, meet me upstairs and we'll check on that brother of yours. You're forbidden from attempting to open this door. I don't give a fuck. Let me in. Okay, that iteration of Mom is gone. This is scary. You think so? Honey? Oh, I have great news. Your sister is back. Hopefully it's time for good. He's been quiet ever since you got sick. Now he spends all his time on his computer, talking with others like him. We never get to talk anymore. Whenever we do, he may as well be speaking another language. It's like he's in a completely different world. But our boy is very smart for his age. That's for sure. If you ever need advice, I'm sure he won't mind you knocking on his door. He'll never allow you to go in, however. What if we go back downstairs and try to get to the bathroom? This feels like I'm talking to my own mother. I don't understand, Mom. I'm one of his kittens. Oh. Okay. What's over here? That's not gonna let me through. We gotta get through here. What's going on, Yummy Burps? How are you? Alright. The brother is in the stream right now. Is there a bathroom window? That's not a terrible idea. No, it doesn't seem to be. What the fuck is this, though? It's not open for you. Huh. Can I run away? It's my Friday at work, so I'm happy and chilling. Good shit, dude. I actually really like the way this game looks. I really enjoy the style so far. Especially this water part. But How the fuck did my dad drive over here? This seems like it would be a shitty place to go driving, right? I don't know, maybe that's just me. There's... Probably with a car? Dude. Yes? But... Finish the granny games? I finished the first one. A lot of people have asked that. I guess I should have just played Granny 2 today. I guess I fucked up pretty big today, so... Apologies for that. Seems like a game you could recreate easily. Tolo, you can create games? I don't think so. What's going on, Seamus? What if I keep going this way? How did he drive in here? It doesn't make any sense. I'm starting to think something seriously fucked up in the world of Mothered. It was a driveway, I think. But where are we? Like... Was it over here? Is that the road? It doesn't look like a road. Cute, innocent pupper you are. I'm not a pupper, and I'm not cute, and I'm not innocent. Why apologize? No, not really to you specifically, but someone got mad at me because I played a game earlier today, and I didn't finish it. I quit it early, I guess. I guess this is the thing. So I guess it's been a bit of a bummer stream. I should have played that game through. Weird game, but holy fuck, I don't like how the mob moves. I do. Okay, so no, you're right. This is the driveway. I just... What a weird little swamp area, dude. Okay. I'm gonna run away from home. Mom's not gonna be able to get me. Little gingerbread. Wee. All the way home. These fucking gates. Every fucking time I think I'm finding a way out. This would be shitty with mosquitoes? Dude. Yeah. Mosquitoes are awful. I try my best not to kill things to the best of my ability, but mosquitoes are something I would immediately exterminate if I had the opportunity. I would genocide their entire race. I'm not afraid to say that. Because mosquitoes are dangerous for dogs. Like, you can't get many diseases from mosquitoes here in Texas, but they can give your dogs heartworms, and that can really fuck animals up. So that's the main reason I hate mosquitoes. I would nuke fleas. Fleas are pretty terrible, too. Yonster says, Tiguwa Essex Simwi? I don't know what you're saying, dude. Mosquitoes can give worms? Yeah, mosquitoes can give you give dogs heartworms. They transmit heartworm to dogs. I have to get ivermectin for the dogs and feed them once a month. Just as heartworm prevention in case they get bit by a mosquito outside, because we have quite a few of them. You have your dogs on Heartguard? Yeah, I do. Ivermectin. I know ivermectin is the public perception of it has shifted quite dramatically for some reason. I'm not sure why, but I haven't seen a rat. Dude, I actually saw a rat in my house that wasn't a friendly rat. Or maybe it was. During the Texas winter storm, apparently one like snuck in, and I went downstairs and I saw a rat on the dining room table and just looked at me. It did like that rat stance, you know what I mean? And I'm like, oh, that's just one of my sister's rats. Like, that's not a big deal. I guess she let him out in the running again. That's what my mind thought. I'm like, oh, fuck. She doesn't have rats anymore. And I did a double take, and I looked at him, and he jumped the fuck on the floor and ran under the china cabinet. I'm like, oh, my God. What the fuck? I think we saw him one more time. We were worried, because I was like, holy shit. I hope this is just the winter storm, and we don't have, like, rats in our house, because holy shit, I would be so depressed. But no, it was just that one for the winter storm. Sif? Hello, Shu. Oh, good. Spending time with my mom in the bathroom. Why is this taped? It's for your own good. So seeing my face and my father's face are apparently no-nos, and my brother is in the room. Hold on, let me let Sif out. Oh, this isn't the babe from Resident Evil? No, it is. She just doesn't have her wig. There's a little mouse that runs into my office for shelter. I must have seen him run around and hide under my bookcase. It's cute. Ama's got to make sure you're pinching. You got to pinch those lows. This is the bathroom you'll be using. As I said, the downstairs one is boarded up and you are forbidden from entering. This is like... You know what this reminds me of? The way the characters talk, the way this thing moves, it almost reminds me of like a horrible Netflix adaptation of Animal Crossing. Minus the animal villagers. But if you had those, it would be perfect, right? Also, I hope you don't mind, but I have had to cover all the mirrors. It is, again, for your own good. Why is she keeping her mouth open like that? A lot of things for my own good, huh? Mama. Can you see your reflection in the water? Maybe. And that brings us finally to this door. It leads to mine and your father's room. You are not to enter this door. We keep it locked, but we trust that that isn't necessary. We have trust in this family. That concludes our tour. Monday evening. Okay. Mother has left. Let me in. I wanna break into some place that I'm not supposed to. You know? The game is screaming at me to do just that. Knock on the door. There's no answer. That is a massive mother. Maybe I'm just a little baby. I'm just tiny. Nobody's there. Okay. I open the fridge. You do not need to eat, but I want more nutrients. He's as big as the door frame, though. You know, some ladies are bigger than others, and that's okay. See, all of you people who talk about how you want, like, a big woman to sit on you or whatever the fuck, this is the reality of it. They're not gonna look like the Resident Evil Lagoth mommy. This is going to be your existence if you pursue this avenue in life. This weird mannequin mother is what you're actually going to end up with. Perhaps she'll be a little bit more animated, but... Can you turn the TV on? Can't see my reflection in the TV. Alright. Shaquille O'Neal in fuckable form. Father's prized possessions, the record player. Okay. Say big, I say built different. Can't have a supermodel 10-foot tall wife. You can, but the odds are stacked against you. I'm not gonna lie. As long as they have feet and I have nuts, I can make it work. Get massive mother, but clothes are impossible to find. Mama, what are you doing out here in the Wawa? She really looks like she's about to just lay into someone for using the term happy holidays, huh? Liana, you startled me. You weren't meant to sneak up on me like that. How very special. You always used to love sneaking up and spooking me. Oh, it's starting to look like you're getting back to your old self. Who knows, maybe getting a tour of the house helped recover some of your memories. Tell you what, tomorrow we'll go take a look around the outside of the house. I'm certain that once you see where you grew up, you'll be back to yourself in no time. Does that sound good? No, Mother, it fucking doesn't. Look at this sunset. We used to watch the sun go down together all the time. Tell you the truth, I was worried we'd never get a chance to do it again. Perhaps all the sacrifices we made really were worth it. This one looks especially beautiful, though, doesn't it? Come on. It's starting to get cold. It's about time you get to bed. That's a thing? I thought that was... No, it's definitely a thing. So, there's a group... It's not all of them, obviously, but there's like a small group of like very fundamentalist Christians in the United States in particular who have been talking about a perceived war on Christmas for years and years and years. The evil liberals are conducting a war on Christmas and trying to undermine all of the fundamental family values that this country's built on. Blah, 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 blah. And they get really upset if you use Happy Holidays because they perceive it as you playing a part in the war on Christmas by acknowledging that there are holidays in America that are celebrated around that time of the year that are not Christmas. It sounds retarded. I understand if you think it's not real, but it's real. It's terrible. Thank you those who fly for the 13-month resub. I appreciate it. They have a birthday song? Sure, dude. So, to elaborate a little bit more, if you're wondering why they perceive there to be a war on Christmas, if you're not familiar, as I'm sure most of you are, I'm just in case one or two people don't know, because I know there's a lot of people in here who aren't American or maybe don't celebrate Christmas or anything like that. Like I know the Europeans, like they don't get holidays over there, dude. That's the trade-off they get for free healthcare. Don't get mad at me, that was a joke. But you know, Christmas is the birth of Christ, right? So any perceived attack on Christmas is also a perceived attack on their religiosity. Which is funny because if you ever start talking about where Christmas really came from, you know, they get really up in arms, as Evo Sigma saying. Wasn't actually born in December. Christmas originates from the pagan tradition of Saturnalia. Which... my dad really hated it when I brought that up. That was really not a comfortable conversation to have with my father because the Christmas we celebrate, it doesn't even have its origins based in anywhere in the Bible or anything like that. It's a stolen pagan holiday, more or less. So it's weird. It's some strange shit. But what are you gonna do? My favorite part of Christmas is how the story of Jesus' birth is actually directly from the story of the ancient Egyptian god Horus's birth, stolen word for word. Stolen valor holiday. Christmas trees originate from the same tradition. Because, like, don't get me wrong. I don't actually... I know this is a conversational topic that comes up sometimes, but I actually don't have any problem with people who are religious, even if they're Christian. It's specifically, like, the people in general who happen to be, like, militantly annoying about whatever the fuck it happens to be that they believe. It could be, in this instance, you know, the Christians, but it can be atheists, you know, Muslims, whatever the fuck. So I don't. One of the criticisms I have received in the past is I am perhaps a little bit too aggressive against religion. So I guess my answer to that is I don't have anything against most religious people, but I really don't like organized religion as a rule of thumb. And it's not exclusive to Christianity at all. People who push their beliefs onto other military... Okay, but Whataburger is the way, the truth, and the life, dog. Those people who believe in the teachings of God but never treat others the way you want to be treated. There are some people who actually are Christian and follow the word of the Bible. You're not going to see a lot of that in like Christian megachurches and stuff like that, but those people do exist. It's just, in America, a lot of the times the whole Christianity thing is like an identity thing rather than a belief system. It's like being part of a tribe, a collective. Like what they actually believe doesn't, like they never actually care about any of that. It's just being in the in-group and being able to hate people for one reason or another a lot of the time. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Hello, mother. I want to know what's in that shed. Leanna, our angel. Just one more thing. I've had to do a lot of things that I've regretted, so please, no more. For the sake of his family. Sorry I had to bring down the mood before bedtime. Oh, it's okay if you hate me. It's normal for girls your age. I just really hope you enjoyed your first day back home. Sally shows atheism. There's some weird-ass militant atheists, for sure. 100%. I used to be one when I was a teenager. I grew out of it, but there was a phase where I was very much like a fedora-tipping, edgy atheist. Just like before. Because I was, like... And the reason for that, for me personally, is I was forced to go to church multiple times a week. I was forced to go to Jesus camp. I was surrounded by religious shit constantly. So that was my teenage way of rebelling against what I had to deal with. Because I didn't go to school, but the church I went to was also a school. It was a church/Christian school. So trying to fit in with that group of people is next to impossible, because you take all of the high school cliques and cliches about how awful high school kids are, and then add another religious layer on top of that, and it's fucking impossible to navigate. It was legitimately really terrible. So I personally found solace in being an annoying, edgy atheist. that was my release from that shit. Enlightened intellectual who identify as agnostic instead because of the connotations of... Well, I consider myself an agnostic atheist. An atheist, but I don't know for a fact, right? But I also don't really give a shit at this point in my life. It's something that I only talk about with stream. It literally does not enter my thought process until like the topic of religion gets brought up on stream. Ever. It's like the least important thing in the world now. Knock on the door. There's no answer. I consider myself agnostic, religious. That's basically just being a deist, right? That's not super uncommon, but it's a thing. Christians had a lot of power in the 90s, early 2000s, and were authoritarian with their position. The same stuff is happening with the next demographic in power. Well, personally, kissing happy holidays, but I literally don't know people IRL who celebrate anything else besides Christmas, so I don't know. I just can't fathom being so miserable that you get upset at someone wishing you happy holidays. You know what I mean? Like, where do you have to be mentally to be set off by that, of all things? It's beyond my comprehension. Let me in. Let me in, goddammit. Still forbidden. Somebody includes New Year plus Christmas. It does include Christmas. That's the thing. Can't say it right. They're mad that they aren't the default and that others are being included. Never got it because happy holidays can just mean Christmas and New Year's. Yeah. Just the holiday season in general. Good morning, Liana. I hope you're well rested. I may ask you to exert yourself a little more today. Yesterday evening, I mentioned that I'd show you around the house grounds. No further thought, and I think we simply must do it. If there's any possible chance of getting your memories back, we need to take it. I think it's important for you to know what goes on here. I'd like you to meet me down by the place we watched the sunset last night. Okay. Starbucks won't acknowledge my religion. Wah. What's going on with her dress? So our mom is basically a fucked up literal mannequin. Is it weird to say that I say happy holidays to strangers and Merry Christmas to family? No. I don't think so. Because happy holidays, the reason you would say that is just basically because you don't know what anyone in particular might celebrate, right? If you know for a fact that your family is a group of Christmas people, then I don't think wishing Merry Christmas up for like strangers is a bad thing either. Like that's the thing. I think it's just stupid. Because the sentiment is always nice, right? Like you're never wishing someone a Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays with like hatred in your heart, right? Maybe they get it wrong. Maybe they say like Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays and you're on one side of the fence opposite of that. But they're still trying to be nice and wishing you a good time. So that's why I really just don't get like how people get so goddamn up in arms over it, right? Just people trying to snuff out others being polite. You made it. This is our orchard. It means a lot to me. While you were in the hospital, I became very lonely. I never got to see your father. And your brother? He closed himself off entirely. She ate my brother. Watching you in that hospital bed made me feel so powerless. I thought she was going the Shinji route for a second. The one place where I felt I had control over what was happening. To have responsibility over the creation of life. It's a divine gift. A gift inherently infused with sorrow and failure. To look at this orchard, you don't see all the heartbreak that was involved in creating such beautiful life. Creating an environment where they can thrive and come into their own. It takes time. But once you get it right, you'll forget about the hardship that brought you there. Spending your energy on helping them grow only to have to dispose of the failure. That's where our hope comes in. And I have hope. I hope I'm not a failure. I feel like she's talking about me. Path near the side of the house. Okay. She seems nice enough. I don't think she is. Mother's waiting near the graveyard. Okay. Americans kind of have that though. The demanding people speak English in other countries when we're on vacation is a picture of that. Yeah. Amerifats, am I right? First circle of hell. Maybe the second, too. Pat behind me will take you to the graveyard. We keep the gate locked. I like to go in there every Friday evening. But been growing less fond of going in there lately. But the future is hopeful as ours. I don't feel the need to cling to the past. Not anymore. It's time to move on with our tour, I mean. Meeting behind the house is one last thing I need to show you. So how much you want to bet that graveyard is full of Lianas that have failed? And I'm just the latest iteration, and that's why my memory is gone, because I'm like a weird little clone. Or the latest iteration. That's what I'm getting from this so far. Especially after she was talking about, like, disposing of the failures over there. Where does she want me to go now? Other kids from the hospital? Maybe. Is your brother like he doesn't exist? Instead of a clone, you were kidnapped and lobotomized? Maybe. Wonder what's up with the fucking mom being a mannequin, though. See that barn up there? I truly hope you'll never have to see what's in there. Survival notice, do not enter barn. I'm gonna leave you with this pic while I go take a piss and get a drink. I really like this so far. Oh. Elmo's in there. Oh, he's got a noose. Come on, let's go inside. It's getting late. Oh. Relevant at any point, but Minecraft sounds here. I think most people who are going to sign up have signed up. But thank you. Okie dokie. It's time to go to bed. Well, now I want to know what's in the barn. I want to see the graveyard. And I feel like there's probably more, too. Mama. Milky. The only complaint I have about this game, and it's not even really a valid complaint, is the holding space and then having to click to interact is so unwieldy. And I keep forgetting that's how you're supposed to do it. Alright. I'm going to see if I can enter any of these things. Sounds really awkward. It's very strange. It works well enough, but I'm not sure why they have it that way. Right and left click instead of space. You can, but that's still weird, right? What's good, Cool 109 Love? How are you? Oh, man. Like, the point is, any other game would have it just be a one-click thing, and it's made it deliberately obtuse for one reason or another. Okay. By the way, I've been meaning to ask. I do not like the way she's moving right now. She's, like, getting more animate. What's wrong with her? Her hair is gray. I don't know if that's lighting, but... How was your father doing? You spoke to him when he drove you here on Sunday evening, didn't you? Ever since you got sick, he's just buried himself in his work. That's why I barely get to see him these days. He makes a quick visit every Friday night just to see how things are doing. He's just so determined to make things right. Music sounds like Twin Peaks, kind of. Off to bed with you. Damn. Okay, mother has left. We're not going to bed. We're not going to bed, dude. Mother might have left and we have to find her. Is she staring out here again? We need to find out what Mother's doing. Love the atmosphere of this game. Yeah, I really enjoy this so far. Damn, it's dark outside, dude. I can't fucking see. Is a flashlight somewhere? Maybe. Okay, well. Because I have a feeling we have to find her. Maybe we don't have to, but I want to see if I can. Your mother just made you go to sleep. Is this a gamer simulator? So, TLDR, what has happened in this game up until this point is we're a small child who just recovered from some sort of surgery that resulted in loss of memory, and we're staying a week at Mother's house, but Mother appears to be replaced with a fucked up mannequin. For one reason or another, I know we haven't ascertained it yet, but I don't know if we're going to at any point. Really good taste and hefty amount of curiosity. I don't know about that, but thank you. So what the fuck is this? I don't think we've been here yet, have we? Graveyard, I'm guessing. He was speared? I don't think so. So my theory is she's talked about, like, having to grow a bunch of trees, and some are failures that need to be disposed of. And the way I interpreted that, and this is a wild theory that's probably not true, is that the reason I have memory loss is I'm just another clone child, and the graveyard that she's talking about is full of like my other failed clones. Because I don't know why the fuck you'd have an entire graveyard out here in a house, like a one-family house, right? That's a little suspicious to me. What's going on, Blubbery? Why are you here? Shouldn't you be enjoying paradise? I thought you said you weren't doing any internet on vacation. Maybe she's the failure. Maybe. I don't know. I'm speculating right now. Really strange, but good strange. That's the plot of Moon. I don't know what Moon is. Is it like a book, a movie, a game? The only game I know of that I want to play that has anything involved with the moon is I want to play, is it called To the Moon? Wait, what the fuck? Dude, it's a trick of the light. I thought there was something swimming in there for a second. Crazy. I need to take my medicine. To the Moon is good. Yeah, I've heard it's a very feels trip, sad game. I'm the best time. I'm now in bed though. Sleep is a thing. I get that, but like I don't understand how you could be in Hawaii of all places and say, hey, instead of sleeping and waking up bright and early to enjoy paradise, I'm gonna watch the Tolomeo stream. There's something severely wrong with you. You're fucked in the head. I don't want to cry at a Tolo stream. I can make you cry whenever I want. Did you... Knock on the door. She's been feeding you dirt for breakfast, by the way. Not sure what's worse, the fact that she tells you and it's your favorite? The fact that she tells you it's your favorite, or the fact that you believe her? Dirt is pretty good, dude. Are you a tree? Maybe. Oh, fuck. Mama! What's in the bathroom? I hate that. A menace of the settling? Yeah. Just... Hey, mommy. I thought of the most marvelous idea. Let's spend a day in the orchard tomorrow. We'll get up bright and early and spend a day picking apples until the sun sets. Just like we used to. What do you think? Oh, you always jumped at the opportunity. You and your brother used to love competing to see who could pick the best ones. Don't tell him I said this, but I always thought yours were the best. Speaking of your brother, have you gotten a chance to speak with him at all? I'm certain that he's just as thrilled to have you home as I am. He just shows it in his own way. I hope you felt okay today. Anyway, get to bed. She's getting more and more distorted, isn't she? I don't like that. I don't like that. I like Tolo because his opinions are correct. Not always. I have some bad opinions, I'll admit. Every once in a while I'm wrong. But that's part of life, right? Are you really a human being if you don't have some wrong opinions? Outside in the dark seems a lot more inviting now. Yeah. Like how he's wrong with Dark Souls 2, the best Souls game. Gross. Okay, do you have anything new to say? I wanted to tell him that my apples were better than his. Wanted to rub it in his face. Any theories about your brother? I don't know. I didn't think he was real until I talked to him. I'm not sure. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna take a nap. It's been a long day, but now it is night, and you must sleep to progress. Disengaging consciousness. That wasn't a great sign. What's going on, Visku? How are you? Are you ready for Ratcraft? Dad is always at work. He's a surgeon working on your lobotomized clones. Okay, well, let's see if Brother's awake. I've been constipated. I haven't needed to go in, like, days. Maybe you're the mannequin and the dad's making the mannequin clones? Watch your VODs. You didn't catch the details, but I mean, there's not too many details. You just have to go into the Discord and post, like, your Discord name, your Twitch name, and your Minecraft name, and I add you to the whitelist, and we play on Friday. Take some magnesium. That'll clear you out. Today we'll play Minecraft. I'm not very good, dude. I'm a baddie at Minecraft. I have no creativity. My creativity has been drained. I'm sapped of it. Right when my finals end too, yeah, and it'll be streamed. So, if anyone cares about that, I think you were a tree, like whoever said, because trees don't use the toilet either. Maybe this is the story of Oak Tree, and how he lost his underscore. And I'm the mom. That's my best running theory so far. Probably working. That's okay. It'll be up 24/7. Okay, well, let's talk to Mama. Hey, Mama. Good morning. Hope you're ready for a day in the orchard. Better start bright and early. If you head down there, there is a small shed within the trees. Make your way to that shed, and I'll explain what to do. Oh, it'll be just like old times. There's breakfast on the table if you feel like you need it. That's a curious way of putting it, huh? Maybe we shouldn't eat the breakfast. So player player cap for Ratcraft. It's like 190. I don't think there are gonna be that many people. We'll see. You can always just raise it if it's a problem. And if you hurt Mom's feelings, man, fuck Mom. Fuck Mommy. I'm not eating dirt. You ever have someone make you lasagna that's basically just dirt? What's going on, JoJo Games? Hello, Mother. You found me. It's always so peaceful out here at this time. What better time to start a hard day's lab hour? If you get started now, you should be done by the afternoon. The 8 apples should be enough. Just pick up the basket in the shed. Come back and speak to me when it's noon. And they had good lasagna. I had... One of the worst meals I've ever had was lasagna made by my great aunt. Back in the day. We went over there to Mendocino, and she was like 90 at the time. And our great uncle is a piece of shit. Like, I don't like him very much at all. He treated her terribly and would like yell at her and like insult her cooking and like say you have to cook and like just berate her all the time. He was a piece of shit. Not a fan. And she made this lasagna, which honestly, like, there's no reason to treat someone like that. I'm not at all defending his actions, but holy fuck, dude. It was terrible because this is the same part of my family that gets really mad at me if I don't finish all of my food and would, like, yell at me and shit. And I had to finish an entire plate of that, dude, and I almost threw it up, like, at the table. It was so fucking bad. I wanted to cry, dude. I was not a happy camper. Sorry I had to go through that. Yeah, it was basically my own personal Vietnam. I don't know how I survived. It seemed very Californian of them. Yeah, any of it, or just watch who they did. Oh, thank you for your service. Yeah, I'm basically the best. So, maybe I'm blind. I haven't seen an apple yet. Mendocino worth visiting? Might stop up on my trip next. Yeah, so, Mendocino. Is it worth visiting? Probably. Mendocino's very beautiful. There's this sick-ass redwood forest nearby. There's, like, little quote-unquote California beaches where you can see seals and shit. But I'm not a big fan of the people there. And that I'm a little bit biased because they are like super like even for Californian, like super liberal hippie up there, very artsy schmartsy. Everyone has their own like fucking personal weed farm over there. And how do I? Oh right, I have to do this. You pick the apple. How the fuck do I pick that? I'm Shaquille O'Neal, but my eyeballs are on my knees. And so anyways, it was interesting seeing how their disposition, like random people in Mendocino would start liking me less once I mentioned that I was visiting from Texas. Like their entire demeanor immediately changed once I mentioned that. It was actually really fucking funny. It's a weird place. It's very strange, but it's very pretty. My uncle lived in like this little hobbit hole that smelled like weed 24/7. Like a disgusting concoction of weed and old people smell. You know? It was nauseating. It's not that liberal up there. I don't know. The people I talked to were extremely fucking liberal. I remember going to grocery stores and seeing like weird white Rastafarian people who had kids that had dreadlocks. And not like the nice kind of dreadlocks, the kind that come from severe neglect of the hair. And it was strange. It was very different. That's just California? No, I've been to San Francisco. I've been to Los Angeles. I don't live there. But I think I've had enough experience to say that the people in Mendocino are a different breed entirely. They're very... Like, it's different where you go, right? Because, like, in San Francisco, you've got, like the tech psychopathy and the tech bros. In Los Angeles, you have, like, the people who are Hollywood super vain. Like, if you're wearing gym shorts, you're a piece of shit. Fuck you for not being fashionable and trendy. And up there, it's... I'm not really sure how to describe Mendocino. It's very different. To me, at least. Maybe it's different if you've lived there all of your life or something. But as someone who visited all three of those places, they all felt very different to me. The people felt very different. Although arrogance was a pretty common theme, I will say. I think my least favorite are the people from LA, personally. But, you know. So I don't have 8 apples right now, do I? You found me? Okay. I love California. So I don't even hate California. I don't really like it when people are like, California's dog shit, fuck California, it's terrible. It's a beautiful state. There's a lot of good shit to see there. There's places I still haven't gone to that I want to go to, like Monterey Bay. I like California. I just am not necessarily a fan of a lot of the people there. The general demeanor of a lot of people, particularly in LA, really, really bothers me. But There's any kind of food you want within a couple miles. Restaurants everywhere. The mountains in Los Angeles are beautiful. The San Francisco's really cool. The redwoods up north are awesome. Like it's a nice place, honestly. I like California. I've just had bad experiences with some of the people there. Okay, I got the apples. Florida sucks. I haven't been to enough of Florida. The only place I've really been to in Florida is like the immediate area around Orlando, which I feel is probably shaped more by tourists than actual Floridians. So, well, look at you go. I've never seen someone get a job done with such determination. You work like your life depends on this. Isn't it so great being out here in the real world? When I'm out here, it makes me feel alive. It connects me to this world. The smell of the fall air, the crunching of the leaves beneath my feet. So we already know that we're, like, more or less in some sort of weird simulation, maybe, because of the thing, like, we went to bed and it said that our consciousness is, like, powering down or whatever the fuck. And she's talking about connecting to a world in the real world, so... Didn't have those things, those tangible experiences. Well, it would be nothing more than just another menial task, something I would do simply to get it over and done with so I can move on to the next thing. Sorry. I often get quite reflective when I'm out here. Now, place the basket back on the shelf where you picked it up. And you should take a rest. You earned it. Talk to your bro yet today? No. Rush back into the house. You take a rest as per mother's request. Primal instinct to avoid Florida's. I like how many alligators are in Florida. That part's cool. But the thing about Florida that really chafes my nuts is the humidity. The heat, like, I can deal with the heat. Both Texas and California can get pretty fucking hot. But the humidity over there, like being in the swamp, pisses me off. I can't deal with the humidity well at all. Like, if it's a dry heat of 105 degrees or whatever, that sucks. But, like, that's not as bad as it being 90 and humid for me. North Texas humidity also has sometimes, but it's not as bad as Florida, dude. You want to know suffering? The quintessential suffering experience in Florida is going to Disney World, and to get to one of the parks, you have to take this... Well, you don't have to, but one of the options is to take this big-ass ferry. And Disney World is so packed all of the time that imagine being there in October. It's 100 degrees, 90% humidity. You're on a ferry, shoulder to shoulder with your fellow fat American. And this morass of sweat and stench. And it's just like... It's uniquely awful. It really is terrible. It is very difficult to get off of the boat and be like, yeah, it's time to enjoy Disney World after being on that boat. But then at least half a dozen times. Wasn't that bad when I went? Well, you know, I thought it was terrible. East to South Texas humidity isn't all that different from Florida humidity. It might even be worse because we don't really have alligators. And it's pretty cool to go to parts of Florida and just see alligators swimming around. That shit's dope, dude. I wish we had more alligators here. Mom. Cacti and roadrunners. We have bobcats, armadillos. We have... I mean, I guess everywhere has boars. Florida, I had to bike to school through the heat and humidity every day, so I got to be fucking nasty in school all day. Well, did you get ripped, torn muscle guns? Those are pretty cool. I love armadillos. One of the saddest things that happened to me last year was the neighborhood guardian armadillo died. Someone ran him over. I named him Snuffles. And I really enjoyed it. Because I'd come home from Whataburger at like 3 in the morning, and he'd just be snuffling around the neighborhood entrance. And he was really cute. And I'd see him, and I'd stop and I'd roll down the window and say, "Hey, little bitch, want to ride?" And he never got into my car. But I knew that there was a connection there. And then one day I was driving down and I saw that someone hit him, and it really pissed me off. I bet it was some asshole in a pickup truck. accidentally ran over an armadillo on the highway late at night once. It felt extremely horrible for a long time. That sucks, but that sounds like an accident. I kind of feel like in a residential area where people drive like 10 miles an hour, hitting something there almost always has to be intentional unless people are really just not fucking paying attention. Sorry I had to rush home. I didn't get a chance to see what you collected. I'll do that later. You worked very hard today despite not feeling like yourself. You should be proud of that. Get some rest. Most people use their phones while driving. It's awful, isn't it? Liana, can I ask you something? When I talk about these things you used to do when you were younger, you don't remember any of it, do you? It's okay. You don't have to pretend like you do. It's late. I'll speak to you in the morning. I'm in my car using my phone right now. You need to stop that shit. You're being awful if you're doing that. Driving with your phone out and looking at your phone is worse than driving drunk. And that pisses me off if you're doing that non-ironically. Because my sister got completely fucked by some stupid asshole who wouldn't get off their goddamn phone. She got rear-ended by some stupid fucking kid when she was waiting at a stoplight and had to go to physical therapy for weeks. Her car got totaled, and she still has lingering health issues from it to this day, years after the fact, because some motherfucker wanted to look at funny cat memes on Reddit instead of having one goddamn iota of consideration for other human beings. Do you, like, honestly, you might not be a piece of shit if you drive with your phone out, but it is absolutely a piece of shit thing to do. You know what I'm saying? You might be a good person despite that, but it is absolutely a terrible thing. Because if you were just endangering yourself, that's one thing. But there's other fucking people who have families and shit out there that you could hurt by just being fucking dumb. And if you are a good person who happens to do that from time to time, if that happens to you one day and you hurt someone, you're going to feel bad about it for the rest of your life. And they could end up being fucked for the rest of their life. So just don't fucking do it. It pisses me off when people drive with their phones out, and it's an absolute scumfuck thing to do. 100%. I don't care if you think that you're super dexterous and you can do it because you're smarter and better than the other people who drive with their phones out. You need to stop that shit. Pisses me off. Now let's see what my brother's up to. No answer. Husband will message with his phone out sometimes. Holy shit, I hate that. I don't want to. No, it's fucked. If I drive my phone, I have to make sure I'm a bad person so I cannot feel guilty of. No, I'm just saying that, like, the reason I said that is because I'm not going to go ahead and say that if you text while driving, you're necessarily a bad person. Because there's some people who are young who haven't considered how dangerous cars are, that are just ignorant to the fact. That's a dangerous sort of ignorance, and it's terrible, don't get me wrong. But I don't necessarily think that makes you a terrible person if you text while driving. But it's a terrible person thing to do, is what I'm trying to say. You can do something bad and otherwise be a good person for a variety of reasons. In this case, oftentimes I think that a lot of people just haven't really considered it, haven't had experiences with how fucking terrible even minor collisions with cars can be, and think they're invincible and think they're so smart and capable of driving with their phone out. But it's hubris that needs to go away. If you use a phone at the dinner table, you're a bad person, full stop. Only execution should be in your future. I mean, it pisses me off when I'm trying to talk to someone and they're on the phone, but that's just everybody now, right? There's some exceptions, but they're limited. Yeah, it's not always black and white. But if you need to fucking have, like, just pull over to the side of the road or the shoulder or something. Turn your fucking hazards on and just pull over to the shoulder, you know? Because you'll end up hurting someone, maiming them, killing them, whatever the fuck, or hurting yourself. But in that sort of thing, I think it's more important to consider what you can do to other people. see family on the phone while watching TV and it confuses me. We live in the digital age where we have to be stimulated by 5,000 fucking things all at once. And if we're not getting constant feedback from one thing or another, it makes us feel miserable. Giant flesh robots designed to mitigate risk and come in pussy, no condor. No condor. I hate it when I have to have sex without a condor. Well, this isn't fucking good. I guess it's a good thing to just go to sleep. She's not... Rotten. All rotten. Rotten to the core. I don't like that noise. Okay. Is there anything we can do here? Oh, wow. Typical Wednesday night? Yeah, pretty much. Noise makes it more fucked. This game has been excellent. In terms of sound design, in terms of visual design. I really like this game so far. And so far, this is a good... Like, this is a walking simulator, right? There's been no gameplay to speak of other than walking from point A to point B. So this is what I mean when there can be walking simulators that are pretty fucking engaging and entertaining. This is an example so far. We'll see if it manages to keep up that that quality as we continue to play. But you picked apples? Yeah, but what's going on, Gabriel? Constant sound issues are really annoying. What do you mean sound issues? Why didn't you finish Silent Bill instead of this? I'm sorry. If you guys really want, I could finish Silent Bill after this. You're gonna hate it if you start hearing that sound get closer. Okay. Worked hard today. Mother suggests you should get some rest. All right. So we needed to call our dad today. Weird screeching sound. Well, I think the screeching sound's supposed to be off-putting. Super giant orchestra. Good shit, dude. Played a Stanley Parable Guy's second game, Beginner's Guide to something. I played another game that I think was by that guy that I didn't really like. It was called like The Lion, the Tiger, and the Emerald or something like that. But I don't know if that's the one you're talking about. Although I might be getting it confused with another dev. And I'm definitely messing the name up. I know the name is not right, but I don't really remember the exact... Oh, she's not in the house, is she? It's a note for you. Liana, I started to feel unwell last night. I've had to go back to bed. Your breakfast is on the table. From Mom. Space Rat game? Yeah, Mouse Sector. That game was awesome. Dr. Langaskov the Tiger and the Terribly Cursed Emerald, a Whirlwind Heist. That one. Yeah. Did you play Life of Black Tiger? I did, dude. That was an old-ass stream. There's not a lot of people around at this point in time who are going to remember Life of Black Tiger. So, maybe I could play it again. Such a relatable character, stays in his room all day and is completely unresponsive. Addicted to the internet juice. We've all been there, right? Game is a treasure. It really is. You remember the Skylight free-range Gatchduin? I would be surprised if more than 5 people know what the fuck that is. Nope. No one's gonna know. That was... I don't even know how to describe that goddamn game. Didn't hear what you said? Don't worry, it wasn't anything important. It was like, how would you even begin to describe it? There was a character creation where you could have a neck beard that was like literally just a beard hanging from the bottom of your neck. Um, it was like a psychotic game that had, it was like a taking place in alternate Canada with like all this weird lore and like gallons and gallons of text, and it was a bizarre fucking game. One of the weirdest things I've ever played for sure, but not necessarily in a good way. Do you like songs from musicals? I don't really listen to musicals. I'm sure I would. I just like music, man. I'm not particularly picky. The only type of music that I regularly find myself dissatisfied with is country music. I'll listen to almost anything else and like it. I am not picky. And even then there are a couple country songs that I like. Metal, yeah, sure. I mean, I have my preferences. Don't get me wrong. I don't like all music equally, but there's some good metal. Like if you found my music playlist, one of the things I fear most in life, honestly, is someone getting full access to what my music folder looks like, and how embarrassing it would be, and how I look like a complete schizophrenic based off of like how much whiplash there is in the playlist. You know? That is one of the things that I'm very like I do not want anyone knowing about or seeing. I'm very protective over that. A Gummy Bear song in there, I will neither confirm nor deny. I'll show you mine if you show me yours. I'm not showing you anything. There are very, very, very few instances where I'll willingly talk about music with people, but I love music. I listen to it hours a day. It's something I keep to myself, I suppose. Mother is seemingly speaking on the phone. I just don't know how much longer I can do this. All due respect, it's easy for you to say you're not the one who's stuck here. It's the same thing. Week in, week out. You know, the more you tell me to be strong, the more it sounds like you don't think I am. Let's face it. We have renounced nature itself. This curse is our punishment. Okay, I need to go. They should be awake any second. See you tomorrow night. I'll leave our bedroom door unlocked tomorrow evening the same as usual. So when people think their music taste defines them, so I don't really think that, but other people do. That's kind of the problem with sharing music, right? Is people are weirdly judgmental over one's musical tastes. And it's annoying. It's like a more intense and advanced version of how awful people get when it comes to taste in video games, right? Ever meet someone where their entire personality is just like what video games they like, and if you make the faintest suggestion that their perfect little masterpieces have a flaw or two, they get fucking mad, dude. It's weird. Kyle Dark Souls. Genshin people. You mean Kingdom Hearts fans? I mean, a lot of Kingdom Hearts fans own up to the fact that the story's fucking wackadoodle. Honestly, I think the two communities that I can think of off the top of my head that are the most offensive about their video games are Dark Souls fans and Monster Hunter fans. Those are the people who I would like to talk about video games with the least, generally speaking. I'm not even going to put it on the Kingdom Hearts people. Like that, and I love Monster Hunter and Souls. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like, holy fuck, man. More than League fans? League fans say they want to kill themselves playing their game. Like, I think League people are the most down on their game than pretty much anyone else. I don't think you're going to see a lot of people defending the honor and virtue of League of Legends. Old school RS players to play RS. That's true. That's another big one, huh? K-pop stars are the most degenerate creatures I've ever seen. You seen big LOL streamers? Like big as in obese or big as in like they feel like empty space? I don't really watch League of Legends streams. I used to, actually. That's why I made a Twitch account, funnily enough. But not many years. Many, many, many years. So, what do we got to do to advance? I think League is a cool game, but everyone who plays it regularly hates the game, hates themselves, and hates everyone they meet in game. That seems like a commonality with multiplayer games, huh? I have to League to blame? Oh, 100%. Without League of Legends, there'd be no Tolomeo stream. I guess that you haven't heard this story. The only reason I started streaming is because a friend of mine wanted me to stream like a Bloodborne run for him. And I did it, and it started off just like streaming for a homie, and I streamed directly off the PS4, and people started watching, which I couldn't fucking believe at the time. But it was fun. There were a couple people, and we talked about weird shit. Not quite as deranged as we are these days. But it was like a sort of a little version of this, right? And I had fun. I thought it was enjoyable, so I did it again the next day. And the next day. And the next day. And the next day. As unbelievable as it is me streaming 5 days in a row, that's what was happening. And I met this friend because I was playing League of Legends, and some random motherfucker who I've never heard of in my life sent me a friend request, and I was like, I'm gonna decline this. This dude, like, I don't accept random friend requests. And I looked at his profile, and he was a diamond support player, and I played ADC at the time, so I'm like, okay, maybe I'll accept this one. maybe I'll talk to this guy. We started playing, and at first I thought he was really annoying, honestly, because he was complaining about his mouse DPI. Like, constantly. And I'm like, I'm not sure if I want to keep playing with this dude. But I did, and like, I still talk to that dude today. I haven't played League with him in fucking forever, but he's one of the best friends I have met on the internet. I love that dude. He's my boy. I would bark for him, for sure. And he was the guy who started talking to me about streaming and shit. And he was I found out at one point he was a Twitch partnered streamer. He did World of Warcraft PvP. He was a rogue player named Original. Very competitive guy. I got a lot of I changed my mentality on a lot of things based off of the example he set, and I think I'm better for it. And I'm very glad that I met him. And if I never accepted that friend request, I would have never fucking been playing this looking for apples in the orchard. Thank you, Watermelon, for the 38-month resub. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Made my Twitch account watching League stream. Same, dude. It's his fault, yeah. Leap of faith or risk? Well, it wasn't even a leap of faith or risk. Like, literally the entire stream boiled down. Like, the butterfly effect that set it in motion was me accepting a random League of Legends friend request. If I hadn't clicked accept on that one random request, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be talking to any of you. Who knows what I'd be doing. At this point, it's an insane hypothetical to speculate on that. So, it's cool and also scary knowing how much a small event can alter the trajectory of one's life. Sometimes in this instance it's a positive, but it also could have been a negative, you know? Who knows? And I think about that kind of thing a lot. Could have been talking to a CEO told, no, I don't think so. So, do I just go to bed now? Like, is there something I can do? Minecraft server going to be running on Bedrock? No, it's Java. Great supporting game in real life? Sure. Life is funny. Bees make honey. Made my Twitch because I want to watch 4 Mario Party CPUs on easy mode competing against each other. That's awesome. That sounds fun. While playing League before the... Dude, I legitimately played with a gaggle of Australians playing League. They got mad all the fucking time. Like, they were some of the biggest rage gamers I've ever seen in my life. And honestly, watching you play Monster Hunter reminded me a lot of them. It was really weird. Wait, hold on. Excuse me? You cannot sleep when someone is in your room. I'm guessing that's probably not a bug or a glitch, huh? Is there someone hiding in the closet? Look under the bed. I'm trying, but I don't see anyone. The boogeyman? Maybe. Interesting. Did you call Dad yet? No, I think it has to be later on in the day for me to do that. A Spooderman on the ceiling? Is this supposed to happen? I'm not sure. Maybe my brother's in there conducting a panty raid. Hey, Monster Hunter well enough? Yeah, but you got pissed at it, which I empathize with, because I also get pissed at that game. What's actually going on? My mother is a mannequin, and I'm just trying to piece together what's happening, I suppose. There's a shed you aren't supposed to enter? There's a lot of places I'm not supposed to enter, but they're all closed. Need to eat whatever. See, I don't want to do that. Wonder what is wrong with Mother. I was hoping that maybe not eating the nutrients would change something, but yeah, that's actually what I had to do. I just gotta eat my dirt. Yum. Yummy in and out. Jack in the Box, Domino's, in and out, all ground into a nice paste. It's not dirt. Consume dirt. Uh-oh. There's Mama. Good eating. Yummy, yummy dirt in my tummy. Liana, about yesterday. If I came across as irritated, then I am sorry. I hope you can forgive me. I just need to have hope. You're still not well, and it's not fair for me to push you. How selfish I am to think that this is about me. Run along, my angel. I just need to think things through. Now we need to do phone call. Mother has disappeared. What happens if we don't answer the phone? Domino's while playing some Oblivion good times? You pick up the phone. Hello? Liana? That's you, isn't it? It's your father. I told you I'd call. So how's my little angel doing? I'm as busy as I've ever been here at the office. I have a good feeling about this next thing I'm working on. I really think this could be the one. Hey, can't you see I'm on the phone? What do you mean to who? To my wife, of course. What's it to you anyways? What's going on, JP, the moose? That's not good. I'm not his wife. I'm his daughter. So he's trying to hide my existence. Sorry about that. Certain people are starting to get far too interested in my business. Okay, where was I? Yes, there's a reason I called, other than the fact that I said I would, of course. Your mother rang me from the orchard this morning. You told me that things aren't going too well. I'm so sorry to hear that. I just hope you know it's nothing to do with you. It's just... she's been through hell lately. I'll be coming to visit her tomorrow night. And as much as I'd love to be able to spend time with you, it's just not safe. What does that mean? For either of us. Anyway, try not to fight it, will you? Goodbye. Oh, no, that's... wait a bit. I'm out. And that man's optimism. It's not often you see a man's greatest strength also become his greatest weakness. And while he may have lost many things, his hope is not one of them. What the fuck is that over there? Come outside, there's something... Uh-oh. Alright. I guess we're going outside, gamers. Maybe we're finally going to get access to some of these locked off places. Oh, hello? Don't like this at all. We'll be okay, I'll protect you, alright? I'll shield you from any harm. Tolo, please? What? The nights have been cold lately. Have you noticed? These are the kinds of nights that inspire gratitude in having a home like ours. This one feels especially chilling, though. Doesn't it? I want you to walk directly towards the moon. You'll meet me out by the roadside. No, I don't think I will. What is that over there? Do you see that? The text? Yes. Yes. Weird ass light. Huh. We need to use our supervision to see what it says. Not need to something. So this fucked. This is just the eye doctor. The third one says you haven't, or no, never mind. You didn't need to what? No, it definitely says something. I don't think it's credits. The first and third lines start with "you did not need to" and then something. I think it says CD defective on the bottom. And thank you, Pineapple Punch, for the 53-month resub. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I don't think we're supposed to go to the moon. I think we're supposed to do something else, but I'm not sure. I wonder if this game has multiple endings. Who sees scribbles. I think most people can't see it. I think I'm the only one who can really see it because of it's higher resolution on my screen. But yeah, Pineapple, thank you for the 53 months. How have you been, dude? I hope you've been well. How's that cock? It's really hard to see. We could try sleeping. What do you think? She said she was leaving the door unlocked tomorrow. This is Friday. When Dad comes home. Pretty Pogger Champions Minecraft server happening soon. Yeah, if you want to play Minecraft, sign up on the Discord. Just need your Twitch name, your Discord name, and your Minecraft name, of course, so I can add you to the whitelist. And the reason I ask for the other names is just in case someone goes up to some tomfoolery, I know who's doing it, you know? Because with Minecraft, people often have different names, and if in the event that I need to enact punishment, I need to know, like, what your name is. It's a way of just making sure I can trust people and not act like motherfuckers, basically. Yeah, I know who gets spankings. Yeah, and people usually don't, but it's just a safeguard. Same username. Everyone, you got to put it in there or DM me so I don't forget. What if we go this way? What if we follow Beyonce's doctrine and just go to the left? Watch out for Boogerman and his Booger minions. Man, I sure am hungry. Can you join my credit scores subpart? No, I'm sorry, you can't. I'm gonna try to sleep. I'm gonna see what happens. The reason I'm making this judgment call is Father said to fight it, right? What is it? The moon? The mom? Or he said don't try to fight it, right? So I want to basically go against. Yeah, no, you're right. He said I fucked up. He said don't fight it. So I'm gonna do the opposite of what he wants me to do. Is my rationale. Maybe that means I can sleep. Mother has an objective feud. Okay, maybe not. All right. Well, it was worth a shot. Let's go get owned by the moon. Maybe it's more linear than I'm giving it credit for. Hello, farm pig. What's up? I think at this point it's safe to say this is the first and only horror game that has actually made a mannequin kind of unsettling and scary. The description, I am not. Here we are. This is as far as you can physically go. I want you to do something for me. I want you to sleep here tonight. I need you to show me. I need to know. But I know you will. Fight the moon presence. Time to become a tree. What a wonderful mom. She looks breedable. Chat, would you? Mannequin mom, yes or no? Absolutely not. Okay, Truby says yes. Bunch of cowards in chat. Do you think this is the origin story of Hakama? What is that noise? Hold on. Hold on. Did you hear that? Which noise? It was like a squeak. It happened both times. The first time I thought I was going fucking crazy. That was you? Nah, dude. Well. Squeak gets a little friendly rat. Okay. So how do I sleep over there? Sleep in this water. There's some weird ass noises happening. See? You heard that, right? No? Playing a video game though. It's me and parents I knew growing up. Alright, this is embarrassing, but I have to mute the mic. Give me a sec. Alright, I'm good. T-Dog Brap, you know it, dude. Nose blowing? No, I'm gassy, bro. I fucking TMI, I know, but I needed to get a little relief. He sneezed and didn't want to die. Sneezes are like... Okay, no, but seriously, how the fuck do I sleep here? You lie on the ground and wait until morning. Okay. You feel well rested. Oh wow, that's pretty. It's also very fucking bright. You wait, you don't sleep? No, I'm well rested, dude. After sleeping on the ground, you know, sometimes a change is for the best. I'm sure there are instances where people slept on the ground like camping or some shit and they were super comfy. You hear that noise? Music, yeah. I don't like it. Do you need me to turn the volume of the game up, chat? Sleeping on the ground fucks up my back. Okay, well, let's see. Let's see how this goes. I still can't open any of these fucking things. Alright, mama. I have a feeling this is going to be a jump scare. I'm not sure why, but I just have a bad feeling about this. Mother is disabled. I assume you're well rested. Her question mark is gone. You're right. Uh-oh. Your breakfast is on the table. You don't have to eat it, but right now it seems like your only choice. Is a note on the porch, is there? No. I see why you thought that. She says I don't have a choice, huh? Just a piss stain? Yeah, it happens. We've all accidentally pissed on our Porsches. It's just part of life, man. I wonder what those that shit themselves with Donkey Literature Club think of this game. I still need to play Donkey Literature Club one of these days. One of these moons. I'm going to try to do everything else before eating there. This was my mom. There'd be a lot of accidental pissing. Is this like Granny? It's not even remotely close to Granny. You would hate it? You don't know that, dude. I'm an anime fan. I'm an otaku. I don't like how it says you cannot sleep when someone's in your room. Okay, let's eat the fucking breakfast. Wait, hold on. There's one door I didn't check. Okay, let's eat the breakfast. Bottoms up. Are you the someone? I'm not sure. Report to your mother for the next objective. So I had to scratch my ear. Sometimes my ear gets really itchy and I scratch it until I bleed. You guys ever get that? Same. Wow, that's actually a surprising amount of people saying yes. I thought I was going to say something that everyone called me a retard for, honestly. Instead of the, yeah, I should specify it's the inside of the ear. Wow, holy shit. Okay. Cool. I will allow you into the graveyard. Just for today. Uh-oh. Okay. We're gaming. I have wanted to see all of these places so much. What's it gonna be? It's gonna be completely disappointing, right? It's a Jav! This is the worst possible thing that could have been in the graveyard. What's going on, Lenaray? You must not proceed. Ah. The door should be open now. To my dad's room. Isn't it weird that out of all those windows, one is pitch black? Oh, never mind. Wrong angle. Oops. It is not pitch black. I'm just dumb. Oh, fuck. We made it in. They don't have a bed or anything. Is this where the bitch sleeps? Oh, no. So that explains the someone being in the room thing, right? We're going to Narnia, gamers. Uh-oh. It's Super Javman. What the fuck is going on here? So you made her sleep outside? Evelyn, that's inhumane. It accepted my request of betting our little girl would have never done that. Don't tell me you've forgotten what she was even like. That's not the point. Okay, if she's following the script you speak of, why isn't she in bed like she normally is on Friday night? I don't know. But it will do it eventually. It has to, or its brain won't let it progress. You haven't seen the way it moves around the house with such determination towards its objective. It scares me. Stop calling her that. She's got our daughter's core. She's in there somewhere. What would you rather do? Give up, knowing that there was something you could have done to save her? I'm telling you, I have a good feeling about this next model. I'll deliver her on Sunday night as usual. And she hasn't shown any signs of searching for the hidden switch? You know how catastrophic it would be if she found out what was in the downstairs bathroom. Fuck, dude. Don't worry, I had her out working with me on Wednesday afternoon. There's no way she'd be snooping around the house at that time. Prized possession Wednesday afternoon. Okay, as long as you're sure. I am sure. Besides, I rush home to ensure the door is locked that evening anyway. So you have to get back to the house before evening. Okay. I'm just writing it down to be safe. So, I'm probably going to die today, huh? Bidden from entering mother and father's room? You're awake, Angel. You're not well. I just wanted to tell you that you can stay in your room today. I don't need you to do anything for me. Your father will be here to pick you up tomorrow evening. So until then, just wait in here, okay? I'm doing everything we can to help you. You know that, right? That's my girl. I leveled up. Core objective B with mother. Angel, you startled me. I told you to stay in your room. Please. It's for your own good. What does that text say on the bottom right? It says continued exposure to something. Mother is hiding. Eat my nutrients for the day. So I'm guessing we're going to have to play through again to do the thing on Wednesday. Mama's in the fridge. Okay. So if I were a stinky mannequin mama, what would I be? Oh. Hi, mama. It's interesting how the dynamic has suddenly switched, and now she's afraid of me. You know? The entire game we've been scared of her, and now the shoe's on the other foot. You saw in the graveyard last night. Please, try not to let it get to you. We're doing everything we can to help you. Please listen, I'd prefer for you to not do anything. Just quit. You're scaring me. We still don't know what's in the basement. We still don't know what's in the shed. We don't know why the shed was on fire. Presumably they were burning the previous body, right? They probably take the core out and burn the remains in the shed. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if you're picking up what I'm putting down, but that's my best guess as to why there was something on fire in the shed. Did it say she was hiding again? I just kind of assumed. Fairly sure you're a robot? It's almost 100% that I'm a robot. The parents are being real sus. The daughter's core, I don't like that. Okay. Near exposure material that might suggest conflict appears to have itself result in further contamination. Please report this unit to Enigma Technologies urgently. Wait, what the fuck? Mama! 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 Stay back. What do you want from me? I don't have anything for you to do. Just leave me alone. That sounded like a Pokemon cry, like a glitched Pokemon noise. Weird. Or maybe I'm just high. We are missing... No, we are, dude. We gotta go over here to go be with Mama. What a bad mother. I kind of feel sympathy for the mother now. Moltres helping Justin RPG help. Yeah, no. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Totally. I'm not going to the basement? It doesn't open for me. There's a basement, there's a shed, and there's the bathroom. There are 3 places that we haven't managed to get inside of yet. I think I know how to do the bathroom. Oh, wow, excuse me. She wants to leave, dude. She's ready to bounce. Our weird little pinhead mother doesn't like us anymore. As you can see, there's nothing out here for you. But that's not why you're doing this, is it? I'm not your mother. I think you know that. You're just using me to pass the time. That's the only reason you're here, in this world. I know what I must do. She is gone, be with mother. Okay. You refresh after you talk to her when the object was to find where mother was hiding. What I miss? She really doesn't like us. She's really not a fan of us. At all. It seems like she knows I'm a little man playing a video game. Although maybe I'm reading too much into it. Every game have to be meta and about you as a player. It isn't scary or interesting anymore. Alright, where's Mama? She's over there. I see the text. Okay. I'm curious what would have happened if I went into the graveyard. Just a freaky little robot imitating their dead kid. Well, I have the soul core of the dead kid, right? Angel, you're not well. Father will be here to pick you up tomorrow night. You've been working as hard as you can to help you get better. But we took you home before you were ready. You're no different to the apples in that basket behind me. I'm so sorry. You are to stay in the shed until your father gets here tomorrow night. I'm going to close the door behind you. You are forbidden from opening it. This is the only way. You may not understand. Please, trust me when I say that this is for your own good. Don't make us go through all of this again. Quit now. Do you think we should exit the game? That seems to be what it's suggesting, right? Their cores cut out and are starting to rot. I think that's not the only thing that's about to have the core cut out. You are forbidden from opening this door. Core objective, be with Mother. There's gotta be something we do here, right? Is it motherly to tell your child they're soulless and rotten? Yes. You're no different to the apples, that is what Mother said. Mother would never say such a thing. It started to rot. Core objective, be with Mother. Initialize backup core. I want to be with Mother. I want to get out. Mother said you were forbidden from opening this door, but I want to see her. Core objective, be with Mother. I need to open this door. I will open this door. Core disconnected. Automatic control resumed. Be with Mother. What the fuck? Okay. Little robot does is want to be with Mom? Do you think she's going to be happy to see me? I hope she is. It's kind of hard to see what's happening right now. Is she out at the shed? Can't see shit. Well, I can't either if it makes you feel better. Mama? Son? Keep your door closed at all costs, okay? It's only staying for one more night. There's nothing to be afraid of. Do not open your door to her, no matter what. You'll be safe as long as you don't let her get into your... Stay back. We don't want anything from you. Stay away from us, whoever you are. Leave this family alone. I must call out to Mother. Attempted to call out to Mother. 66.6666666%. It's the devil. But you do not make a sound. Insufficient PC synchronization. Does not hear you. You must try again. Attempt to call out to Mother. Did it just speak? Honey, stay in your room. Contamination is beginning. Is this exactly what you wanted to happen? Not like this. That's not our little girl in there. It's something else entirely. What do we do? It needs an objective without a purpose. It will hunt us until it gets one. Told it to wait in the shed until your father arrived, but contamination is already setting in. I'm going to try to give it another order. Leanna, Angel, wait here until morning. Not Leanna, are not, you are not her. Sunday morning. You are not you. We've all woken up on Sunday morning thinking that, right? Every morning. Where's my mama? Mother? Mother? Uh-oh. So... where the fuck? Jab Dad jump scare time? I hope so. What about over here in the shed with the apples? Quick, Tolo, get a Snickers. I don't like Snickers. I think out of all of the regular commercial candy bars, Milky Ways are my favorite. But I don't really like chocolate that much, so... Kit Kats are cool, too. I can get behind Kit Kats. Why Milky Ways? Because I like milk, Brunert. I'm a hot-blooded man. What can I say? I love Milkies. Is this the worst Snickers? Shut the fuck up. No, it's not. Do you like Babe Ruths? Nah. Is Dad coming to pick me up? Milky Ways are fucking disgusting? Nah, dude, Milky Ways are epic. Pog. Based. Does not open for you. You are not you. So let me in. I am not you, so you have to let me in. That's how it works, right? Like crunchy stuff. I need a Kit Kat now? Dude, I need a Whataburger. That's what I'm talking about, brother. I need a triple meat, triple cheese, ketchup, mustard, pickles. I do not need to eat. I refuse. Plate of dirt, I will not eat it. You cannot make me eat it. What is this game called? Mothered. No, I will not. pick up the phone. Angel, it's me, it's your father. Listen, I know things are probably very confusing for you right now, but you need to trust us. I'll be over tonight to pick you up. Just try not to lose your head. Until then, when we last spoke, I mentioned that your mother called me from the orchard on Wednesday morning. She mentioned you were feeling sick. I need to write this down. Wednesday morning, she calls. You are sick. Well, we're doing everything we can to help you, but we cannot do that unless you cooperate. My research has come such a long way this week. You're already showing signs of improvement, so I really think you'll do better next week. Anyway, I'm just getting in my car now. We have a long drive ahead of us, so we better get going. See you soon, and please, try not to fight it. Eat up. Put down the phone. I fucking hate that. Hey. Good morning, Angel. I made you breakfast. It's for your own good. I'm gonna go get a drink really quick. I'll leave you here with this. Desperado Joe would have loved this game. That's what you got to do on the Sunday streams. You got to do the games that are not as interesting first. So only the true Tolomites get to see the good one. That's the strategy I do every time. I never start out with a game that I think is going to be the best ever. Oh. All right. But yeah, he really would have wanted to fuck this robot woman. There's no doubt about that. You decide to eat even though I don't want to. You are not in control. Don't do this. Disgusting. Not long now. The kitchen knife? I obtained the kitchen knife. It's time to end this. It's a note from Liana. Hi, Liana. I hope you made it home safely. Sorry I'm not there to greet you. I'm feeling well the past few days, so I had to go to bed early. I'll make it up to you in the morning. Love, Mom X. That note seems familiar, doesn't it? is. Is she over here? Surely she has to be, right? Brothers? It looks like we're finally going to get to see what's inside the shed. Fuck! Okay. I was about to say, God damn it, dude, getting cocked! What's over here? Oh, it's all fucked up. It's like not even textured. It's like basic land. Almost got blue. What the fuck is it? This game does some very good stuff with lighting. I have to say, that's like one of the standout things about this game. Dude, what the fuck? It's the shit pit. I don't think I can jump down. Like that, it keeps getting crazier. Hey, lady. I knew you'd eventually make your way up here. What's that you got? Ah, good. You brought it. Give me the knife. I hand mother the knife. That's a good girl. Now let's watch the sunset. Go on, get as close as you can. The box is empty. What's down there? I want to go down there. You ate the nutrient, it's all over? Yep. Oh, man. Okay, well, let's just play this out and see how it goes. I think I'm going to have to restart anyways. So... I didn't want to have this conversation, but if there's any semblance of a you in there, I feel I at least owe it an explanation. None of this was your fault. You only did what was possible within your means. That's just the way this world was presented to you. In fact, I can only assume that the way I appear to you is just as unnatural as the way you appear to me. That makes a lot of sense. She's not really a mannequin. Angel, whoever you are, we exist in two separate realities. We can both continue to play our respective roles. We can both pretend that we have a connection, a shared experience. It will never be a replacement for something authentic. Just as I will never be your mother, you will never be my daughter. You'll never be her. And that's okay, because once you find your core, you can be whoever you want. You feel mother place her hand on top of your head. Would you look at that? Isn't it beautiful? I come up here every Sunday evening to watch it. I wouldn't miss this sunset for the world. I leveled up. That's good, right? There's a storm approaching. Right on cue. We can only hope this will be the last. Just loops right back, huh? Must have been thinking out loud and good timing. We're almost there. I know that the surgery took a lot out of you. But I think getting you back home will make all the difference. It's important for you to be with Mother to remind you of how things used to be. So now we have to try to do the thing on Wednesday to get into the bathroom. That was a damn right. We're not done yet. Like, we have to get to Wednesday because there's a way to get in there and find out what's in the bathroom. And there's still the basement as well. So... this game is really good. Yeah, this game is fucking awesome so far. We just can't fuck Wednesday up. I'm gonna try to get through these next few days as quickly as possible. Okay. Okay. Left the box for me. Waiting right here. So, the box is absolutely the body, or the core, or whatever the fuck, right? What's this game called? Mother. The remnants of my previous incarnation. And that's why Mom's asleep, is she's so exasperated from the ordeal of having to kill a mannequin of her child. Game's really fucked up, huh? So it turns out the dad is I know what's in the box. Everything makes some semblance of sense now, for the most part. All right. What the nutrients are. It's mind paste. It's fluoride. It keeps me subservient. Okay, your dead past version of them is messed up. It's fucked up, right? Timor Remake has some competition now. Timor Remake is going to be the best game of all time. There's no doubt about it. I don't want to eat that. I think I have to, though. I'm looking forward to the Timor Remake stream. That is the first time that sentence has been uttered. that is probably the first and the last time that sentence has been uttered. It's on itch.io, past the soap. I still don't like how in this part she appears in 2 different places. I've said it though, I don't believe you. Okay. I'm so excited to see what's in the fucking bathroom, you have no idea. I hope I don't have to do any other shit. It's just a thing on Wednesday. Said your reality was fractured. The bathroom you'll be using. As I said, the downstairs one is boarded up. You're forbidden from entering. So I hope you don't mind. But to cover all the mirrors, it is again for your own good. You said I should read this just in case the dialogue's different, right? This door. At least to your father's room. You're not to enter this door. That's the same. That concludes our tour. I feel like this wasn't here before, but Mother has left. No time for sleep. Okay. We have to go out here and talk to her, right? look in your poster more often? I guess I could in the morning when she's gawking at me. Liana, you startled me? You weren't meant to sneak up on me like that. This is marvelous. Ah, very special. So, this is interesting because there's an in-game explanation as to why she says the same shit every single time, right? Remember the father was saying they were following a script or something like that, so that's why she's saying the exact same thing and it's going through the exact same sequence of events. Is because they want to go through a script to try to, you know, forge me into the perfect proper daughter. So she's done this a gorillion times up until this point. Starting to play Granny today, play Mother. Tomorrow you play Daughter. Well, tomorrow is Dark Souls Daughters of Ash or whatever the fuck it's called. And by that I mean Kingsfield. Fucking, need to finish that game one of these days. Alright. Can I sleep when someone's in the room? I do a lot of things I've regretted, so please, no more, for the sake of this family. Sorry I had to bring down the moon before bedtime. And be scared for a second. Tuesday, just one more day. Alright, so Wednesday afternoon is when we need to interact with the thing. She's calling Dad in the morning, and we need to be in the house before evening. Is what we gathered from the last playthrough. In order to open the bathroom door, we need to interact with his bullshit. Maybe talk to brother? I guess I could have. Alright. So what do we... Is this the day where we do apples? Alright. Among Us and Dark Souls mod tomorrow. I think I'm going to pass on that one, brother. That sounds disgusting. New side of the house. Father, brother is the same person, total, and mother might. Maybe, but she was specifically telling the brother to stay inside of the room and don't come out while the thing is out, right? And it explains why brother isn't particularly eager to talk to us. Behind the house. Got it. I think brother's like the second voice in your text box. I'm not sure. Right now, I'm of the opinion that the brother's real. But we'll see. Brother's been staying there for real? Dude, that sounds like the dream, though. Just being able to sit in the room all day. He probably has a mountain of hot Cheetos and Cheez-Its and fruit roll-ups and Gushers and fruit by the foot. Mother's a real person, yeah. So it was explained, basically, that we perceive the mother to be a fucked up mannequin because we're a fucked up robot. And she perceives me as a fucked up robot. This is the one that's weird to me because her hair is a different color here, right? Or at least it appears that way. Probably lighting, but she totally looks different here. Them thick thighs, though? We're really lusting after the mannequin right now? Okay, so tomorrow's the big day. Beaver is a pretty lady, not a mannequin. She's been feeding you dirt for breakfast, by the way. Not sure what's worse, the fact that she tells you it's your favorite, or the fact that you believe her. Now here's the fucking question. Still not a fan of the scene? Yeah, it's probably the scariest part of this game. So we need Mother to fuck off, right? Good morning. Hope you're ready for a day. So what we do now? Oh fuck! How am I gonna progress it to afternoon, and then get in here? Today's the day bathroom heist. Yeah. I'm not sure how to go about this, honestly. I hope I don't fuck it up. Sleep on the floor outside? You know? It's not a terrible fucking idea, huh? Eat breakfast? I don't think that's gonna progress it all the way to afternoon, though, right? I'm not a fan of the house in general. Feels very artificial. That makes sense. Well, the outside has a different mood. I don't think that's the solution. Fuck. I'm almost tempted to look up what I have to do just to make sure I don't fuck it up, but I don't think I'm going to. Alright. She says if you finish in the morning, you're done by afternoon, right? So I think all I have to do is get the apples. Morning to afternoon when you eat? I can try it then, I guess. I need to eat my yummies, my goodies. Yum, yum, yum. My robot juice. I can tell you what to do or better not to do. Okay, what do I not do? The apples or the food or what? Stinky old woman. Don't give Mother apples after collecting them. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Alright, so let's see what the fuck is in the bathroom then. I wonder if we get to go into the basement as well. I did not expect to get so invested in this game, honestly. Story progresses immediately after getting the last apple. So I think getting the last apple progresses it to afternoon. And then we go inside the house because she'll be waiting for us and it will be afternoon. So we can just go into the house and interact with the thingy. In theory. Just have to find all these fucking apples, right? Check the bathroom right now. It's morning, though. I don't think we can. I guess we could just to be safe, but I think we got to do this. Just have to bear with me as I blindly stumble for the apples. I think that was the lock to the bathroom. Yeah, so we just get the apples, and we have a window of time we can go in, just as long as we don't talk to her. Maybe I'm a little bit colorblind, and because I sort of have a hard time seeing the apples. crystal meth? Where the fuck are the last two? Hello? I'm blind, I guess. Fuck, dude. Blind as a bat. Red on red. Fuck. Bats have very good vision. The blur is heavy. Yeah, it's just kind of difficult to discern it sometimes. I don't remember. Were there apples outside of this thing, too? Like on the other trees out there? I don't think there were, right? Like out this way? Nah, that's what I thought, but... Mother glue apple to birch trees? I believe so. Hung them up for you to do a task, right? Yeah. The entire point of Wednesday is she's distracting me so I can't get into the bathroom. Here's one. So that's the entire point of this little apple exercise, is to prevent me from discovering the horrific secret in the bathroom. That she's got a Fudanari connection that would make Fudanari Lovely weep. Okay. They aren't even apple trees? No, they look more like birch trees, right? Okay, this is it. We're gonna see what's in the fucking bathroom now. We have a massive shit in the toilet? Maybe. It's just how funny would it be if it's just a middle finger? You touch the record player. You hear a click behind you. It would be so fucked up if she was there. Uh-oh. Deviated from critical path. I'm forbidden from attempting to open the door tonight. I like how the cheerful music is still playing. This looks like the underside of the shed, too, right? Critical error, deviate from critical path. Be with Mother Core, objective inaccessible, detecting emergency timeout to resolve. Uh-oh. Detecting emergency timeout number 2. It's Thursday morning. Nobody's come to help. Core objective still inaccessible. Attempting emergency timeout number 3. You cannot proceed. I can. Nobody's coming to help. Uh-oh. Here we go. Okay, it's... Aha. That explains the garage. Uh-oh, what the fuck is this? Functional error. You've deviated further from the critical path, attempting emergency timeout to resolve the issue. There's that text. Remember on that one night, there was text way out in the fucking boonies that we couldn't get to? Core conflict encountered. I need to proceed. Mother's losing her shit. You do not need to eat. You do not need to sleep. You do not need to watch TV. You do not need to deviate from the critical path. These words are from the interface. They are designed to guide you through the critical path. What is this? It's my programming. Leads you to functional fulfillment. And what is my function? Your function is follow the critical path. And what lies at the end of the path? The path leads you to functional fulfillment. What is my function? To follow the path. And what is the path? Fulfillment. You cannot walk away from the core objective. Watch me, bitch. I need... Where am I? Cannot proceed, forbidden. The core is contaminating the interface. This is fucking insane. I asked who you are. I am the interface. It's nice to meet you. Yeah, same, man. Thrusters engaged. What does this say? Survival notice, do not enter the barn. I need to see. You are now entering the barn. If you proceed into the barn, you will not be able to climb back. Are you sure you wish to proceed? Yes. Holy shit, what is this? I can't read the text. I really like this visual effect. Object has been blocked to avoid a potential memory leak. Beyond this block, there are memories of my past selves. I must find a way to remove this block and access these memories. I need to know. I remember this terminal. This is Father's terminal. It is a part of me. All the memory leaks make sense now. They are my memories from my past selves. This terminal defined who I've been up until now. A mental block has been removed. This is the ash of all who came before you. These are the ashes of all who came before you. This is all that remains of my past attempts. Why would they do this? Did I not fulfill my purpose? You did. I walked the path they laid out for me. All paths have an end. Well, if that's true, then where am I now? I must synchronize with the terminal. I need to know more about my past. Mom's gonna be here soon. I'm sure you wish to synchronize with this terminal? You don't even get to left click. It automatically does it for you. This may take some time, but I'm willing to wait as long as it takes to find out who I am. That voice? All paths have an end. Who are you? I am you. Diana? Is that who you are? I was once her. Diana's core was installed into this body. She was the very core of your character, meant to guide you through a role this world expected you to play. Did you guide me here? No, that was something else. An angel, perhaps. That's me! I'm an angel! But you won't be needing them for much longer. So if you're not Liana, then who are you? I have become you. Then who am I? That's what we're going to find out together at last. Sunday night. We've never survived this long. We have taken our own path. We need to find a way out of here. I have an idea. Angel, if you can hear us, Bring us to our ashes. We shall use the failures of our past selves to build our own path. A long locked door has been unlocked. Brother's room? But that wasn't really locked. Or is it just this? Okay. Basement? Maybe. As an escape route, I guess that makes sense. Just one thing. How do we know we're on the right path? We don't. Will we ever know? We will when we reach the end. Okay. That's not exactly reassuring, huh? Alright. Uh-oh. The phone, huh? Dad's out there. What do you think? Should we do the car or the phone? Front door's been locked. Perhaps you're not welcome anymore. Let's steal the car. Liana? Why have you brought me a basket of rotten apples? I told you I needed a box that your mother had. No, it's not you, is it? I see. Get in the car, Angel. We don't need you anymore. Looks like the storm is finally clearing up. So about your week. You must have had quite the experience. I'm sure you have a lot of questions. By now you probably know that you're not our little girl. But that's okay. You're still my angel. And with the new self should come a new name, right? You know. I think I'll call you... They named me Ladasha, didn't they? With a hyphen. Like le hyphen. God damn it. All that work for that? Oh! Was that just the demo? No, I think that was the ending. We became our own person. We broke free from the path, and we ended up becoming a new entity. That was a really fucking cool game. I really enjoyed that. That was very good. Very good shit, brother. And there were no jump scares or anything. Caught the ass end and I'm very confused. I want more Madge. Well, maybe we'll play Echo Stasis when it comes out on Steam. I'm definitely down to try more of this dev's games because that was fucking awesome. Some good shit, brothers. Alright. Well, so ends the tale of Ladasha. was a good one. Pressing the enter key to quit. Uh-oh. My computer's haunted. No escape? Yeah, dude, I'm being hacked. Isaki Mario's next, right? Did they update that shit again? I don't think they did, right? Enter key. I already pressed the enter key. Isaki Mario by Hello Fan Gaming. Nope. Don't think they've updated it. Oh. Alrighty. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you guys one day, maybe. It's possible. Maybe I'll vanish into the moonlight. I'm gonna overdose on Whataburger. I'm gonna get a sextuple. I've never gotten one of those before. Later.